guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be installing the brand new BabySitMe Box into this little bubby here. I'm going to do this baby as like a budget baby. I would like for more people to be able to have the opportunity to have one of the babies that have the boxes in them. You get the QR codes on where to download the app, so from the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. You also get the instructions on how to recharge the battery. So when you plug the charger in, it illuminates red, the end, this part. I'll show you. You can hear huffing and puffing in the background. That would be Klaus, my dog. So this part here illuminates red, and when the baby is completely charged, it just turns off. The last set of instructions is how to connect the little box to Bluetooth, because that is just what this box does. It's just a Bluetooth speaker that you can install into your baby. Okay, so after the instructions and the charger, this is what we have left in the box. This is the little speaker that's going to go into the baby, and this cord is going to come out. This is the little battery pack that goes in the nappy, and it's rechargeable. Like I said, you just plug it into here and then plug this into your phone charging block, your computer, anywhere with a USB port. And the last thing that comes in here is this really cool little idea. Basically what it does is you cut a hole in the baby's bum, and then you slide this in on each side, put the fabric in the middle and do it back up, and then this does not allow the cable to pull out of the baby's body, which is a very smart idea. I feel like some people are going to say, now what is the difference between buying this or having this and just using a speaker that you buy from the general store? This is a rechargeable speaker, which yes, you can get from the store, but all of the cables usually are plugged into them. They plug in instead of being attached. So that is the bonus and the main reason that makes this different from just buying a Bluetooth speaker. Plus, look how tiny it is. This is so little, it's hardly going to be felt inside the baby, and it comes with this special clip to make sure that the cord doesn't fall out. Now, if you just put a normal speaker in the baby, the cord could come unattached at some point, and usually you have to unplug that cord and plug it back in to charge it, so I'm not sure if that would work. The first thing I'm going to do is undress Bobby, and then I'm going to take Bubby's head off. I'm going to remove the cable tie, and now I'm going to remove all the stuffing in Bub. This one has a sock. So I'm going to get a stocking and cover the sock so that all of these beads don't go everywhere, because they can fit through a sock. Now I have my stocking. This was just pulled off another baby. It's not a used stocking. It was pulled out from another baby, I should say, because it was doubled. Some people double them and other people put them in socks. I hate fine glass beads. Okay. Oh, they got a slight tear in it. That's alright, it's better than what it was. And then I'm just going to double this over. Okay. So we have everything out. The next thing that we are going to do is get this little template that come from in the middle of these two screw parts. So they're screwed together, and then this one is in the middle. So we want the template part from here, and we're going to choose a nice spot on the baby's bum And we're going to use this to trace in the middle of, so on the inside of here, like here. I might put it this way and then I can hold it hopefully with my thumb and show you what I'm doing. A little tricky to do it up like this. So the pen I'm using is actually called a friction pen, so it will come off with heat, but I'm not sure how this material goes with heat, so I would just be cautious. Maybe if you put some parchment paper over it. Next thing we're going to do is cut out this circle. Make sure that you pop your hand on the inside and be very careful of your fingers, but you don't want to cut the other side of your body. It's best to cut on the inside of the circle rather than trying to cut on the line or outside the line. You want to cut inside the line. And remember, this part is going to be covered, so the hole doesn't have to be perfectly straight. You will want some sharp scissors to do this with though. Okay, so here's our hole now. We want to put some of our weighting back into Bub. So I'm going to get this part, but first we want to put a layer of the stuffing down for the baby's bum so that the baby's bum's a little bit squishy. There is no right or wrong way, I feel like, to stuff a baby or to weight a baby. It's up to your personal preference, but I personally like to have some wadding in the bum area just to make it nice and squishy. I mean, they do have a nappy on, but I like the squishiness of the wadding as well. Okay, now we've got that in, we want to put our weighting back in. I'm going to add some more stuffing at the back of the baby. Don't worry, I haven't forgot to add the box. I'm just trying to kind of get the bottom of the baby done. So now what we're going to do is get our two little clips, and we're going to put this one that has a flat surface on the outside of the baby, and this one that has the notched part so you can tighten it up on the inside of the baby. So this one goes outside, this one goes inside. So we're going to turn the baby back over. Going to put this one on the inside and this one on the outside. So pop this through the hole and just tighten it up. You don't want to tighten it completely because you still have to get the cord through. So see how I've left it, it's completely lined up square, rectangle. There's some fluffing in it right now. Okay. There you go. It's completely lined up. Let me get that fluffing out. I think it's actually caught in the screw. Oopsies. Now it's time to add the BabySitMe box. So this box goes logo side up and the cord down towards the baby's butt. I'm going to install this on top of the waiting sack, so on the top of the chest. And then we're going to put fluffing on top of it. Don't worry, you won't feel that it's hard. We will put fluffing on top of it. So with the cord, we're going to feed it down first. Remember which side our hole is on this side. So we're going to feed it down. We're going to find the rectangle hole and just poke the cord through. Gently give it a pull, and it's going to pull the box down inside. You can also give it a gentle push and it will go down. This is what we are seeing at the moment. It's a little tricky. There's fluffing down here, and then we have the waiting sack, and then we have the baby talker box on top. You can place it wherever you'd like to. I'm going to try and put it kind of in the middle of the chest, because that is still plenty of cord hanging out the back. Now that the cord is in place, let's tighten that up the rest of the way so that it can't come out. So the cord can't come out, I should say. So hold on to the inside screw and just do it up a little bit more if you can. Alrighty, you can see it's a bit crisscrossed now, so the cord shouldn't come out. All that we have to do now is fill the baby with the rest of the fluffing to whatever desired body shape you would like. It's best to put the BabySitMe box close to the top, like I said, on top of the waiting sack, depending on how big your waiting sack is. But you also want to have a little bit of fluffing over the top of it so that you can't feel it. And don't forget to put some fluffing in the back too, so you can't feel that waiting sack. Another little tip that I have is I like to put a piece of wadding over the top of the box so that it can't move around as much. So stuffing can easily be pulled apart into lots of little pieces, whereas wadding is kind of stuck together a bit more. It can definitely be pulled apart if you yank at it hard, but stuffing just comes apart very easily, as that's what it's kind of designed to do, and the wadding is designed to stay together. So find the box, and if you have a little tiny bit of stuffing over it, then you can pop a piece of wadding over it as well, and that will help make sure that it doesn't move around as much. Now that the baby is all stuffed according to what feels good for you, it's time to put the head back on. First thing I like to do is put the cable tie through the neck. And then I like to do it up a few clicks. I guess basically to how wide the actual fabric neck part is. Then you know that you'll definitely be able to get the head in there. Place the head on, and the way I do it is I line up the front of the neck like this, and I put the cable tie in the little crease where it's supposed to go on the vinyl neck, all the way around. And then I start to tighten it a little bit, making sure that I can see that it's all completely in there. And just tighten it very gently, especially when you get to the end. Very, very, very gently, because you still want baby's head to be able to move. A little bit more we can do. Alright, I think that's it. Just clip the cable tie. And then I use this pointy stick, whatever you've got around, to push this cable tie under the little body, in the body fabric, so that it doesn't stick out and hurt anyone. There we go, all installed. We can put the battery in.
Power on.
Oh, we're on.
Connected.
And we're connected. I'm going to put the nappy back on. Because I've already connected my phone to the device before, it already knows this device, so it has automatically connected. Oops. But if you haven't connected before, you'll have to go into your Bluetooth and scroll down to the bottom, and it will find the Bluetooth device and you'll have to make sure your Bluetooth on your phone is on as well. We're going to go into Babysit Me, and then we're going to go to Start and Play Mode, and I'm going to turn my volume on and up, and I'm going to do Schedule 1. I'm going to put the baby's nappy on while we're waiting. Oh no, I pressed stop on it. Whoops. So, oh, you can't really see that. Let's try and turn the brightness up. It's on dark mode, but it says Nixon is hungry because I had it set on Nixon last. I love this baby now that it's reweighted. I feel like reweighting a baby can really change it. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I decided that she was a girl, and she's been sold, and her mum thought that she was a girl as well. If you guys would like to see more budget babies, let me know. I'll see how I go. If you're interested in purchasing a Babysit Me box and installing it on your own, they are available on my Facebook page, ShellBell's Creations. I have PayPal, Afterpay, bank transfer available for payment options, and I'm definitely looking into some more payment options as we speak, and maybe even a website, and that will add some more payment options as well. So come and visit me over there on Facebook for the moment, and I'll see how I go with getting a website up and going. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys enjoy this new product, the Babysit Me box.